Korea versus Japan just a little bit, sounds a little bit mundane.
Things are changing, man. Times are changing. We get updates the same time as the rest of the world now. It's weird.
Yeah, Korea versus Japan in losers bracket, and American winners finals waiting in the wings.
Howard Estate for game 1.
But KKOKKOMA going with that Paul on that mix box. Take going with the Kazumi. Definitely outmatched in the power department. Kazumi is in this matchup.
I think everyone is, except for Akuma.
And Geese, maybe.
Yeah. But here we go, game 1.
Lots of small pokes being traded right now. Lock, no punish there.
Yeah, Phoenix knee.
Just threatened the down 4 by itself.
Looking for that drag. Oh my God, the Hammer Gods got sidewalked completely by Take. Moving from both these players will be so important here. And the quarter circle back 2 catches him trying to take a step. KKOKKOMA, first round.
And we talked about it before, but KKOKKOMA's Paul is so interesting. It has like these little phases of like very clean, pokey play, and then sometimes he just runs up and demos man he's like 8 times in a row.
That's the beauty of Paul though. You can be crazy if you want sometimes.
But you don't have to.
About it?
But you don't have to.
You don't at all anymore. That's the craziest thing about it.
Yeah, that's what makes Tekken 7 Paul so good. You don't have to be crazy.
Deadly.
You can just win straight up.
Yeah, you know, so many people talk about like, oh, it's a bad matchup for Paul because, like, specifically like say Noctis. You know, oh, you do a Death Fist against Noctis. Noctis is getting down for 2 and launch you. Well, that's bad. Yeah, except Paul never has to Death Fist.
Yeah, he
just
doesn't want
back 2 all day.
Yeah. There's so many little changes to the character in Tekken 7, made so many of his lows safer than they were in previous games. Like that sidestep 3. That sidestep 3 got a huge counter hit buff in this game where you get the free back 1-2.
Round 3. Fight.
He has like forward 1 before the Death Fist follow-up. Back forward 1 into Death Fist follow-up.
We were talking all about that Paul, and Take took that second round.
Okay, Phoenix knee. Getting towards this wall here. Take keeping him in place though.
Yeah, that back 2 nerf. Only +4 now, but still such a great homing move.
I love the 1 hit on the wall there, recognizing the side wall situation. Fly stance into the hell sweep this time. Maxwell doesn't work with a Tiger into the mix-up, and KKOKKOMA ready for the block.
What a risky hell sweep in that situation.
He was catching him off guard because the Tiger does a wall span thing, so he's like, let me force a mix-up here. So KKOKKOMA with the read and the reactions. Counter it. KKOKKOMA looking better now. He's just getting amped up. Power crush doesn't work. Completely magic 4 from Take.
Can he get to the wall here? Don't think so. Runs up. Yeah, KKOKKOMA waits, then slowly side rolls. Good position for Take. Clinches out that 4th round.
Yeah, and as expected, it's going to be a close one. Final round, game 1.
Nice step on that. Sway back 2.
Home attack, don't go anywhere.
Yeah, but it's so much less scary on the wall now that they nerfed it. It doesn't cause that spin, so it can't wall splat anymore.
I like the down jab. Magic 4 again. That might be enough. Take trying side wall splat, messes things up. And now with the pixel, it's Paul. Oh my God.
No, can he make it?
Death Fist.
Oh
Yeah!
my God, the blue Death Fist.
That blue stuff. Of course he was going to. Take had like a pixel of health. He was going to chip him anyway.
Yeah, and that awkward wall splat from Take, he hesitated, but I still feel like he could have at least gotten some jabs or a strong single hit. Would have taken that last little bit of life, but he hesitated. And that opened the door for KKOKKOMA to make that great comeback.
Side wall saving lives. I mean, that was the situation, right? He recognized the side wall, so he was a little worried about it. And then it bounced. He didn't expect it to hit the other wall. And he's like, oh, crap. And then he didn't want to do anything. He's like, he hesitated too much. And KKOKKOMA, you know, he recognized he had a chance. Like, yo, I'm Paul. I'm coming to his low.
I'm going in.
Wall standing 3-2. All right. He's not going to get it right. Side step 3. He's got no help. Boom. Blue stuff.
And felt like 2 rounds Take lost because he went for a low in that kind of situation. It was the hell sweep in the 3rd round. And then that low that was -13 for the knockdown in the final round.
Yeah, big mistakes there. I mean, they were lacking little mistakes. They ended up being really big in the terms of the match.
Yeah. But Take choosing to go to Mishima building.
Yeah, man. Right now, you know, Saint and Shadow are like, let's go! Get him, KKOKKOMA! Look at the block.
Again, he tries to go for while standing too, but he gets up forward two instead. So actually a common issue is sometimes with sound with joystick here, like it springs back from neutral a little too much.
And he has been so on point with his magic fours.
Down 3.
Oh goodness, he gave him rage. Committed to the duck there.
Nice spot, but he keeps going.
You gotta keep going, you're about to die. like, what are you gonna do? You can need a while standing 4?
I think if you while standing 4 immediately, it beats out the second hit, but I'm not 100% sure on
the third
that.
hit.
So regardless, KK taking that first round. It's so stressful fighting this matchup. It's like you're winning. You're trying to get like 10, 20 damage at a time, and then Paul can play that game too, but then you can also just get a good launch and explode your life bar.
And you get him in a rage first, like, oh crap, what was I even thinking?
Finishes, gets the wall position. Again, that back 2, that nerf showing its head. So many of her tools that she would use the wall splat got nerfed. That 1+2 doesn't wall splat anymore, that back 2 doesn't wall splat anymore. Really all you have is like trying to get a whiff punish on down forward 1-2. But KKOKKOMA fighting away from the wall.
KKOKKOMA, good lead right now. Rage mode available for Take. We can see the rage drive. The blue tiger, send it at him.
5 seconds.
Here it comes. Oh, not gonna get a chance. It's over.
Spends it. Yeah, not enough time.
Yeah, neither rage arts there. Both players just staring down at each other after the round. No movement. Focused in there. And KKOKKOMA recognizes the difference. He wants to close it out. He doesn't want this to go to third. And beautiful low parry off the side step.
Yeah, even though KKOKKOMA's qualified for the finals, I'm sure he would like nothing more than to close out this regular season with a Masters win and go into the finals with that kind of momentum. That kind of confidence booster going into the TWT finals.
And here he is on set point to put Saint and Shadow as locks for the tour finals. Oh my god, delayed hopping punish. Take's not done.
Should get the wall on this. A little
Holy
far away.
moly.
Yeah.
Oh, so far.
Yeah, he didn't know what kind of ender to do. Maybe the running 2 would have reached.
Oh,
Tries to let that rip, but it
Take's
doesn't
in
work.
big trouble.
Yeah.
Big trouble. Hop kick!
What can he do here? Yeah, but doesn't get the low hit, so not as much damage as you would like.
Oh my goodness, the flash punch combo with the get him kick from KKOKKOMA. Final round. Still, set point KKOKKOMA. Take wants to get in this tour. He wants in the finals.
Another hop kick!
Oh my goodness!
Perfect spacing for the wall, the ender. Tech roll left, get away from the wall.
Spacing, doesn't get the down for 2, Connor ducking.
Take still on the hunt, trying to get another wall splat here.
The step was good, flash punch combo too far from the wall.
Down back for a statue kick. You can nerf all my tools, they're still
the
good.
rage, the rage! A blue one could hurt here. Oh, he missed!
I'm so scared, Rick.
Oh crap!
Oh, he can use it! The power
over.
hit, and he takes it!
KKOKKOMA.
Take eliminated from the tournament, and what does that mean? Saint qualifies for
Shadow.
the TWT finals. Shadow qualifies.
Jimmy
J. Tran qualifies.
Everyone who was qualified before but scared, they've all survived the last Master event.
And they all can thank KKOKKOMA.
KKOKKOMA,